Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, they say wonders shall never cease to end. When I tell you, I say this Mazinam Kanu trial is going to expose so many things, and it's going to drag Nigerian government to where they don't know. You understand? This video, we will break down the leaked documents, the leaked court documents and videos, how Tinubu government is scrambling to cover up Omotosho's embarrassing contradictions in court. So what this means for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom and Biafra struggle, abeg stay tuned and don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe for more explosive updates. Una know say this Nnamdi Kanu matter, this retrial now when they start again. Majority of human rights lawyers, SARMs, Nigerians, they've asked Nigerian governments not to recontinue this trial. There is no need to retrying Nnamdi Kanu because it's not done anywhere in Nigerian constitution. So as far as this Nnamdi Kanu case is concerned, what Tinubu government is doing right now is very wrong. You understand? So Tinubu and Justice James Omotosho, are in serious trouble as leaked evidence from Nnamdi Kanu's legal team exposes shocking contradictions that disgrace the federal government's narrative. Nigerians are outraged as I'm talking to you, as the truth finally comes out, confirming what IPOB and supporters have been shouting for years. First of all, Nnamdi Kanu was adopted in Kenya. That one, day one side. Then, before I enter Nnamdi Kanu adopted in Kenya, we also remembered what happened. I don't know if you guys remembered. In 2017, Nnamdi Kanu house was invaded by the Nigerian government. Say they introduced Operation Python Dance 1, 2, even up to 4 in Southeast when they take it by Igbo youths. You understand? So, this very matter when happen, all those Python dance and Nnamdi Kanu's as invasion and all that, you don't hook Nigerian government for neck right now because the United Nations is using it against them. Now, Nigerian courts, a competent court of jurisdiction in 2022, discharged and acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. What happened? The late President Muhammadu Buhari said no. He's not done with Nnamdi Kanu because he said something about body doubled and all that. For that reason, go let him go. So him and his in-law, the former AGF Abubakar Malami, now so they take night, turn day, they do everything, we can apply for state of execution, whatever for the case and all that. That is where we are today. Now, Nnamdi Kanu legal team, they are out for this. They now have, so many evidence to prove that Nigerian governments have no case against Nnamdi Kanu. Are we talking about the witness who are fumbling in court, the federal government witness? You can imagine someone will say, oh, I was the one that interviewed him. I was the one that investigated this matter. Look at the documents. Then ask question about the documents. You go form loss of memory. You understand? Then they form loss of memory. So, my people, this case is really taking Nigeria to a place they don't know. Because as I'm talking to you, the Kenya court is currently dragging Nigerian government once again. The Kenya court is dragging Nigerian government once again. They said that's judgment. Nigerian government must abide to it. Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested. There is no court document that shows that Nnamdi Kanu was, extradited from Kenya to Nigeria. There is no procedure like that. So what happened was he was kidnapped by the Nigerian government. You can imagine such a thing. You can imagine that the whole federal government of Nigeria should involve itself in such an act. People who are preaching against it, they are not the one acting it. This is really very shameful. But I am telling you, this drama have just started. My people, this drama have just started. Now, talking about Justice James Omotosho, when he started this trial, he told us that within 1 month, he's going to wrap up this matter. To the extent that he was apologizing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, nobody deserves to go through what you are going through right now. And I'm going to make sure that in no distant time, you are living here. Now, ask what is going on now in this case, because they don't do one or two. They have changed. Everything now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this, and that, because they have a plan. But this is where they have failed, because referendum is on its way. You can't change these things. You can't fight it. And this is what Nigerian government have refused to understand. There are things you don't push. Even Omowolo, son, okay, he knows the truth and everything. Look at the last court. If you can, I don't know if you are following this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Everything he was bringing. No, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot go unpunished because he threatening to break Nigeria. This, and that. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't do when we say all these people, waiting and they call them for this country, he never do. All these bad belle Jagoda people never do. Bandits and Boko Haram. But funny enough, he is not a Boko Haram. He's not a bandit. He's a freedom fighter. The Nigerian government gave back to him. So what are we talking about? So guys, I did drop on for here. Make you share your thoughts. Share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians go to understand how this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case they go. Because I'm telling you, everything done this stew in the favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When I told us that, see, there is no how the government will go about this, trying to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's not possible. They no go fit. The only thing when they do now na delay. They can only delay him. But see, they cannot jail him. So guys, let's hear from you. See you.